Yes, it is one of the biggest games to have ever happened in Mumbai. It is the Celebrity Classico 2017. The All-Heart Football Club, i.e. Virat Kohli's club, all set to take on Ranbir Kapoor and Abhishek Bachchan's All-Stars FC at the Mumbai Football Arena. You see Akshay Kumar and the president of Mumbai District Football Association, Aditya Thackeray, having handshakes with the players today. Still getting used to calling them players. We're used to seeing them on television doing their different things. So Shikar Dhawan, MS Dhoni in there as well. Virat Kohli, Umesh Yadav donning the number 10. Keep an eye out for Shreyas Iyer as well with his young legs. Hopefully do the trick for Virat Kohli's team this time. They fell 2-0 down in the previous edition and then had to bounce back. Absolutely fabulous to see so many people coming in to this arena, despite there being almost torrential rain in Mumbai half an hour before kickoff. Smiles on the faces now. Right, so the toss was won by Virat Kohli, which means he chose the side. And as a result, All Stars FC will be kicking off in just a few moments from now. Adar Jain right at the centre spot with his cousin Ranbir Kapoor. All eyes on the referee, of course. Right, the players are ready, the crowd is ready. It promises to be a thriller. 2-2 last time these two sides met right here at this arena. The referee blows the opening whistle and the Celebrity Classico 2017 is underway. Virat Kohli's All-Out FC versus Ranbir Kapoor's All-Stars FC. It'll be difficult on this pitch because it's been receiving some immense rain over the last hour or so. It's been the pattern in Hyderabad, it's been the pattern in Bengaluru and Mumbai. No stranger to it as well. KL Rahul just failing in that first touch there, which means Jim Saab will take the throw-in for the All-Stars FC. Plenty of celebrities on the pitch. Got a few celebrities joining me in commentary as well as we just wait for this effort from Dino Moria and Ranbir Kapoor coming ever so close to giving the All-Stars the lead. Something they managed to do the last time as well. Not on this occasion, but number 7, MSD's got the ball on. A roar goes up at the arena. Virat Kohli. Well, the idea was right, the execution not quite. Was trying to go for KL Rahul on that occasion. Long ball just evades Abhishek Bachchan and will be safely collected by the goalkeeper for All Stars. Two celebrities with me in commentary as well. Jatin Sapru and one who would desperately want to be a celebrity, Arjun Kapoor. That cricket guy, follow the raver. Welcome to Celebrity Clasico 2017.
Did he just rub it in? Arjun Pandit just became Arjun Kapoor, his new best friend.
This is going to be exciting, not just because two teams full of celebrities are on it. We've got a lot of banter coming your way in the next 45 minutes or so.
And mind you, the first 5 minutes has belonged to All Stars FC. They're looking so good on the ball, Anant. Talk about starting well. Yes, MSD is pulling the strings in the middle. But All Stars with that big chance right up top.
Tell you, Anand, you can see one thing clearly. Shreyas Iyer, wonderful backheel touch from Virat Kohli. Look at them move. Rahul is very good when it comes to positioning, anticipating. Could be a chance in, but he's got absolutely no support. But one thing which is very clear, Arjun made a valid point even on the show, that there has been a fair amount of downpour. They've got a very hectic schedule coming up, so you'd probably see them hold back a little bit. You've got to be careful, right, with the series coming up. So, not going gung-ho, all guns blazing just as yet. So, just as yet being the key word.
No, but you also have to credit the groundsman, right? It's been pouring for about an hour before this game is kicked off, and just look at the way the ball is moving. That means there's not that much water that's been puddled up on the ground. So, credit to the groundsman for putting on a pitch like this. Here's Dino Moria with the ball. And little birdie tells me that Dino Moria is a very crucial player for this team.
Well, he set up the first goal for the All-Stars last time around, Arjun. Shujit Sarkar with that fabulous header to give the All-Stars the lead. KL Rahul also got on the score sheet with that equaliser for All-Heart FC last time around. Still getting a measure of each other, the two teams. 3 minutes on the clock. As Jatin pointed out, it'll be interesting to see how Virat Kohli and company go about their business, because 22nd New Zealand are coming. Meanwhile, a good touch here from KL Rahul. Looking for options. He has Virat on his right. Shikar Dhawan joins the party as well. Was trying to unleash that left foot of his. Abhishek Bachchan hasn't quite cleared the danger just yet. Still a chance for All Heart.
But well done, All Stars. They defended well over there. Vikram Thapa with the ball back with Nishant Mehra. He's played professional football in the past as well. And that through ball tells you why.
That was good reading by PR Srijesh, because Ranbir Kapoor was away and the lead not far away.
Almost kept it in. Shreyas Iyer. That's the whole thing, Pandit. Might have played professional football, but it's not going to find too much support if it's not very coordinated, as we've seen. There's a long ball and there's absolutely nobody. Srijay is playing for All Heart, just to remind him.
Look at that, buddy. He went past two players in the process. You're talking about support. How about going by yourself?
You're going by yourself when you deliver a long ball which is almost like 60 yards away. You probably need Usain Bolt to help yourself.
Handball on that occasion. Well, let me be absolutely clear in the first 5 minutes. If you had any doubts about which side Jatin Sapru's on, he's with the All Stars FC.
All Hearts.
Well corrected. And Arjun Pandit, on the other hand, was supposed to be with All Heart FC, but unfortunately,
well corrected for calling me Arjun Pandit firstly.
It's a popular movie name. I mean, it's easy, isn't it, Arjun?
As much as he wants to be Arjun Kapoor, he's got to stick around with Arjun Pandit, our very own raver.
More than happy of being that.
But I doubt you'd have anything to rave about by the end of these 90 minutes. KL Rahul, I'm telling you, Anand, you've got to watch out for this kid. He is fabulous when it comes to football. Just watch out for the positions he get into. He's obviously started on the forward and the left, but be on the lookout. Virat Kohli, he wanted to get to Rahul there.
A great setup, lovely little 1-2 between Shikar Dhawan and MSD on that occasion. Rahul gives it to Kohli. And all eyes going on Kohli.
Nice clearance.
Just. But there's taken a slight deflection on that occasion. Kohli is still busy trying to unleash his first shot in this game. He does on this occasion, gets a deflection. And before Manish Pandey could convert that in, he's gone for a corner, it looks like.
So all the pressure is coming from All Hearts, but don't worry, because All Stars are used to all the pressure. Bhai, stardom. In logon ke paas sabse zyada stardom hai. So these guys know what pressure is all about, right? Don't worry, that corner is coming in. It's going to be defending, it's going to be put away, and soon you'll see, there you go. That was on the money, but it's with MS Dhoni, the danger man.
Oh, and it's a goal! MSD with the shot. Let's see if it took a deflection on the way. And you can see the smile on their faces. Sunil Chetri smiling on the touchline as well. In the first 6 minutes of the game. And in complete contrast to what happened the last time around these two sides met. There's been a lead and it's gone to All Heart FC. MS Dhoni at the end of it.
I had said it in the pre-show as well. The danger man for All Hearts FC is MS Dhoni. Stringing the passes and lucky deflection there to take it away from the goalkeeper as well.
Absolutely no chance for the goalie. It might be 7 or 7, but 7, number 7, MSD. Got to watch out, man. The love affair with sports started with football, all of us know. I think MS Dhoni, when he was a goalkeeper in class 7th, he might have done a better job.
Come on, All Stars, you got to start marking MS. He's the danger man. Cut off the supply line in the center. और फिर देखो मजा क्या आने वाला है.
Maza aa gaya. 1-0 lead already. Was it the 7th minute, Anna? Oh, yeah, it is.
We're only in the 7th minute, which means we've got a lot of time. Lots of time to play for. 1-0 lead, no worries. Here's Dino Moria with the ball on the flanks.
Good run from Dino. Has he managed to get himself a corner? No, Virat Kohli applauds the effort, which means it will be a goal kick. And PR Srijesh, the hockey man in goal for the cricketers, will be taking it. Another effort on goal. It's got an All Heart foot. I'm just checking to see who it is exactly, but it's been given as a corner.
First corner for All Stars FC. Brother Sapru, watch out, buddy. First corner coming up for the men in yellow.
More like neon green.
Call it what you want, but here's the corner.
That was a spectacular corner. So much so that Pandit put the mic down. But look at that, Shikar Dhawan, he's making a run on the right. And it's gone back again to MS. Virat Kohli carries it forward. I can see Arjun Pandit almost leaving for home. Oh!
Well done, Mark. Well done, Mark. Respect came out of the line at the right time, stopping KL Rahul. But good build-up play. You have to say that. Good build-up play by All Hearts FC. Caught to the counter. Courtesy that.
Out.
Courtesy.
Stick to your team. Be a loyal fan.
I'm a footballer first. But here goes, someone or the other is going to stop this guy, Shreyas Iyer. Koi na koi to roko Virat Kohli ko, stop him on the flank.
I'll have to stop you, Arjun, because Shreyas had a killer touch on that occasion, which is what set up that attack in the first place. But some might argue that MSD's shot took a slight deflection in that first goal. But the dubious goals panel might give it to MSD after all, because it was headed towards goal.
Anant, you seem like a commentator, buddy. You've been borrowing those commentator ones, huh? Dubious goals. Here's the ball back with the danger man. Nishant Mehra for All Stars FC plays it.
What danger man?
Look, he's the one who's going to stitch the passes in the centre. Anyone who's playing in the centre of the field, he's the guy with the biggest game sense. And he can make the game happen in defence and in offence.
Yeah, but we know who's already been the danger man.
Who scored for your team? It's the danger man, MS Dhoni.
Correct.
Where's he playing? Centre of the field.
Do you want to move to the all-heart side, Arjun?
Never, buddy. Never.
You've got no heart.
Bollywood hai mere dil mein. Ye hua clearance. That's a Punjab style clearance. That's a Punjab style clearance. They always say that. The coaches, lambi mari bete, lambi.
Lambi maar li bete, lekin apne players nu bhi ढूंढ le thoda jiya. There's no one there. I mean, that's probably how you play when you're like, bhai ball aa rahi hai mere paas. Kuch to karna hai. Lambi maar dete hain.
This is interesting. PR CJ has decided not to take the goal kick, which means MSD is going to do it.
Buddy, I love the way that when we guys are bouncing off each other, you just take it into another zone altogether.
I'm following a script.
He's a vibe killer.
Which side are you picking, Anant?
I'm right in the middle of you, and I'm right in the middle of this game as well.
Well done, Shreyas. Probably a little...
Come on, Jim. That's it. Well done, Jim. Well done. He's found Nishant in the middle.
He hasn't touched the ball in a while.
Good ball. Very good ball.
Do you think these stars charging at Srijesh is going to even give him like a second's worry?
You follow sports all year long. You've got to applaud when someone makes a good pass, buddy. Applaud it.
Following the script. Yeah, that was a good pass. And of course, see Nishant play a lot wherever we practice. In our amateur football league, we see these guys, the All-Stars, they practice almost once every week. Skipper with a number 8.
That was pretty clever from Ranbir as well.
Very ambitious. He's got a good number. I've got to applaud that. 8 is a very good number. Very lucky number.
Why do you say that, buddy?
It's my number.
Oh.
What's your number, Arjun?
Never expected that to come from you. My lucky number is 22.
But remember, 7 comes before 8. And we've seen that.
Seems like we had a change over here for All Stars FC.
Yeah, Abhishek Bachchan's just gone off.
The Indian team's got to watch out for Tino and Nishant, that as Arjun's been rightly pointing out.
I like the way you've changed your tune a little bit now. Huh? We've gone past 10 minutes and now you've finally started saying some nice things about All Stars FC.
Yeah, 10 to 20, I'd be a little more neutral.
Oh, good piece of skill there from Shujit Sarkar.
Mind you, Shujit Sarkar knows his football. I saw him play the last time that game happened. Shujit Sarkar has a good touch. He has good game sense as well.
Done his research, yeah. Born in Barakpur, West Bengal.
There you go.
He knows his football.
It's almost important for you to have residence in that state, to have some football in your DNA.
But I don't understand this. Why has MS Dhoni gone right at the back over there to take that kick? He should be in the centre of the pitch. He should be coming up and linking up with his players. But instead, he's at the back with the defence.
You know, to be fair, maybe not getting Srijesh. I mean, remember, he's a hockey goalkeeper. You don't really have to take those long kicks over there.
So now you're finally telling us a few weaknesses of your team, huh, buddy?
But that's okay, I can tell you, because you're not going to exploit them, and it's unlikely that your team will.
He's just skidding on the surface there, Mark Robinson, which is why a row went up. Shreyas Iyer with a shot on that occasion.
It's almost incredible, right, Anant? We're in the heart of the city of dreams, the city of Bollywood. But all the cheer until now has just been for the cricketers.
Any surprises?
Not one bit.
Not one bit.
Gentlemen on your right, however.
Go Bollywood!
I guess they're swimming with the tide as well, because the cricketers have the lead at the moment.
But the Indian cricket team, they've come up with a plan. They don't want to make a fool of themselves like last time. Everyone said almost 4 of them were running after every single move or a pass. So this time around, just want to be a little more professional. They've practiced very hard.
Come on, Thapa.
He's lost the ball there, but thankfully for him, Ranbir Kapoor's got it. But he's found absolutely nobody with that pass, which means Badri will clear that fairly easily. Nice to see Badri getting out of the Star Sports studios and onto the pitch.
That's a good plug. Well done.
Because sports, in reality, is Badri ki Dulhania.
First joke of the day goes to Jatin Sabru.
I'm keeping count.
As long as best football of the day goes to my team.
Another substitution, this time for the All Heart FC. MSD!
What is happening here? What is happening here?
Well, I'll tell you what's
MSD
happening,
coming out of the field.
Number 7's gone out. Now, double 7 has gone in.
Why, MSD? Why? That's going to impact your team, MS. That's going to have a major impact. Let's see if All Stars FC can take full advantage of that.
Dhoni to Shrikant just coming on to the pitch at the moment. Moria was looking for support on that right side. Well done by Shrikant and Badrinath. Good combination working there. That's him. Dino. Oh, just been pushed away on that occasion. Well done by Shreyas Iyer for All Heart FC. Good run by KL Rahul. Not the first time he's anticipated it well, Arjun, if you saw it. Not just a good touch, but good anticipation.
Yeah, you'd have to say, if for All Hearts FC, KL Rahul was really good. Very, very good. I know MS Dhoni got that goal off the deflection, but he's been all of running. And running as a lone striker. So sometimes he's on the right, sometimes he's on the left, and sometimes he's making moves at the centre.
Right, Virat's lost the ball. All Stars have got it back.
Good ball, good ball!
RK at the end of it. Good ball forward for him. Right, trouble here for Virat Kohli's team. RK with the cross. Chance on the rebound.
Getting there. We are getting there.
Body on the line.
Good move. Good defending. Very good defending there by All Hearts FC.
Can't put pressure on Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He's used to tougher situations, not just like an attempt.
He'll probably just wake up at the death.
Oh, are you a commentator?
Just keeping myself relevant. Thanks, Arjun and Jatin.
Virat wasn't too happy there with KL not being in the position he thought he'd probably be there.
But you have to say these last 5 minutes have belonged to All Stars FC. Here they are with the ball again, as they had throughout this first half. All the attacks pretty much happening from the right flank, courtesy of Dino Moria and his positioning.
He's probably the best footballer in their side, along with Nishant, as you
One of the
mentioned.
best.
One of the best, yeah.
One of the best.
I'm saying, from the Bollywood fraternity, if you were to pick one.
That's really nice of you to say that, considering we're still in that 10 to 20 minute window right now.
That's what I said, I'll be neutral in that window. And I thought that was quite neutral. Here we go again, Anand.
That's the first goal. Slight deflection. Jatin will give it to MS.
Minute number 7. It's absolutely nobody now. Look at Jim Sir. Just an attempt, but you've got to take it. You've got to take it. Fact is, it's a goal, and that's how it'll be remembered on the scoreline, as you can see right there.
MS Dhoni giving the lead in the 6th minute, and that's the difference between the two sides at the moment. But since then, Arjun, credit to All Stars because they've done well.
They've done well. They've come back in this game after that goal. Sometimes it takes a goal to wake you up, as we've all seen in professional football as well. And so far, might I say, I feel the All Hearts FC are falling back a bit too much. So that means KL Rahul is being left alone over there.
Yeah.
And as we can see right now, the defense not being put under that much pressure as we could see in the first 10 minutes of the game, but probably after that, All Stars have come back in this game. Just the goal not to show far so far.
I've got some worrying news for you, Brother Pandit and neutral Anand. There'll be rolling subs in the game, right? MS Dhoni being flat-footed, cannot be in those football shoes for too long, so he's just taken a bit of a break. He will be back on, so make hay while the sun shines. There's no sun shining, but there's no MSD, so no dark clouds over your team as of now. Doesn't really matter. You've got other 11 champions. We'll probably make this 2-0 very soon before you know it.
Still following the script, probably, huh? Still following the script. I like that. But we love you, MS. We love you, MS.
Not looking at you.
A good ball for Dino. He had some space there, just didn't run fast enough. Umesh Yadav has missed out. Badri's covered for him. Dino still fighting for it. Not the youngest man on the pitch.
Well done, Umesh. It's probably the safest anyone could feel around Umesh Yadav playing the sport.
Good turn, KL Rahul. Good turn, KL Rahul.
I'm confused here, Arjun. KL Rahul is All Stars, All Heart.
But if that's a good turn,
Arjun's having a change of heart.
If that's a good turn, you got to applaud it. And the guy plays regular football in Bangalore. He plays five-a-side football in Bangalore, which means he's good to you. He's used to playing in tight situations. As you can see over there. Bengaluru, sorry. Stand corrected. Well done, Sapu.
Shreyas Iyer's coming off, Anand. Kedar Jadhav is stepping onto the field. And once he's on the field, I'll tell you how serious he's been about this game.
No, I saw that interview that you did with Virat Kohli, and he mentioned specifically that Kedar Jadhav has a very good strike.
Plus, he's bought these brand new Mercurials just for this game, very expensive. But our Chota Pataka, Pada Dhamaka, as we call Kedar Jadhav, has been very excited about this game, and he's decided no matter who scores, he will celebrate wherever he is.
Oh, Thapa with a shot on that occasion. Just took a slight deflection, but not enough to trouble PR Srijesh in goal. It's a quick corner taken by Shujit Sarkar as well. At this time he takes the kick because he collected it in his hands.
Here he
once
is.
Again.
KL Rahul, all of running. Well done, Jim Saab. Well done. One-on-one situation. Showed good physicality to keep KL Rahul off the ball. But here are All Hearts FC coming yet again with their captain, Virat Kohli.
Well done by Nishant Mehra as well.
You can tell Nishant's clearly marking Virat. That's been happening from the start. And that's probably a fair call, right? Virat's speed, you'd need someone who can match that. There are not many who can.
Yeah, they had a massive team meeting before coming into this ground at the hotel where all of them met. And I'm guessing a lot of the chatter would have been on how to stop Virat Kohli. Because with Virat Kohli is, yes, he's a decent footballer. He's got a good left foot, he's got a good right foot. But he keeps on running. He keeps on popping up into positions. So you've got to be very aware of such guys. Because whenever you're caught napping, these kind of players can take full advantage of it.
Could be here. Kedar Jadhav's got it. Kohli trying across.
Good defending, Nishant. That's it, buddy.
Second corner.
Come on, Mark.
Let's see who's going in for this. Shrikant's in. Kedar Jadhav fancying this as well. Shikar Dhawan is in there. He's going to take the corner.
It's Virat Kohli. He's been playing with his left foot. Now see him take the corner with the right foot.
As he did last year. Another corner comes in. Good header as well. Nishant Mehra. Once again, the pillar of that defence. It's gone for another corner. So back-to-back corners for All Heart FC at the moment. In an attempt to double the lead. Manish Pandey fancying this one. But I think Shikar Dhawan just told him he wants to take the corner.
I think seniority ruled over there. Simple.
Maybe he has a left foot. He does indeed. So he wants an in-swinging corner from Shikar Dhawan.
To be fair as well, you want Virat Kohli to find a position, maybe try and sneak one in. The way he moves, seen his agility.
Cool and calm there from Shikar.
Almost looked like a good corner until it went out.
Only the only one. Could play for All Stars too, known as Gabbar, Shikar Dhawan.
Right, so 20 minutes played. 1-0, courtesy of MSD's goal for All Heart FC. That's Virat Kohli's team. Mark Robinson just getting ready to take a goal kick.
We've had a bit of a lull in play, you know. If in the first 10-12 minutes there was lots of action both ends, you saw All Hearts started really well, then All Stars came back. But now it seems to have a bit of a lull in play.
I'll show you the highlights as well from what happened earlier on in the game. KL Rahul was at the end of a lot of efforts for All Heart FC. The lead came courtesy of MSD's goal. 3 with the run.
Well done, Ranbir. Good dedication. Here's the ball with Nishant Mehra on the counter.
Dino gives it first time. Oh, the shot just sails over the bar.
Missing just by inches. It's only a matter of time. कुछ ना कुछ तो होने वाला है.
The fact is, this would only make it to the highlights package, not the goals package.
Well done, buddy. That was a good one. As you can see, we've crossed the 20-minute mark. So brother Sabru's back.
What's also happened is Manish Pandey, the number 9, has gone and taken that goal kick. And that's a change because MSD's gone out.
Look, I'm loving the way Anant is playing as the leveler over here. You know, we guys are all on each other right now, always trying to take down each other. Then suddenly Anant comes in as the leveler. Good play. They're doing really well. Good game of football.
Sports commentary without a cliche here and there.
Can we get some world peace?
Not quite that far, Arjun. Yeah, trying my best. Football's the real winner.
Aakhirkar, jeet hogi khel ki.
Kedar's not happy with Shikar there. He wanted the ball. They're having a bit of a chat. Both of them take their sport very seriously. very aggressive, wear their hearts on the sleeve. Abhishek Bachchan having a chat, Anand on the sidelines, probably expecting a substitution for the All-Stars, which is also not surprising, right? Because I doubt he's got the stamina to carry on for longer periods.
Right, MS getting ready to come back on. Davies Jonty's gone out. That's a nice little 10-minute breather or so for MS. Enough to refuel.
But if you got rolling substitutions, you might as well make full advantage of it, right? Come out, get back in the zone, catch a few breaths and come back in. That's not going to happen. I can see you're leaning towards the all hearts. Stay neutral, buddy. You're the commentator.
MSD is beyond it all.
Desperately looking for support, Arjun Pandit, just like his team. Doesn't matter which quarter it comes from. Shikar, let's see if they can make something of this. Crowd's getting behind them.
We need a good delivery. We need a good delivery.
Looping ball into the box. Is there a handball there? Nishant Mehra was trying to unleash his shot.
He had the chance of taking the header. Instead, he wanted to bring the ball down. I don't think you had that much time in the box. If he would have taken a simple header, maybe the scoreline would have been 1-1. But maybe this scoreline would have been 1-1. I've been saying it from the first minute. But it isn't.
Not quite.
Not quite. Just a small little matter of a goal.
She thought Kedar got a touch on that.
The good thing is he didn't shy away from the tackle.
Doesn't shy away from anything, Anand. Kedar Jadhav, it's been one of those fascinating careers, even in cricket. The way he's fought his way through the ranks, coming from Maharashtra, going on to play, and now making, or rather cementing, a spot in that side. MS is back in the field. Excitement returns. There he is on the left. Although he's got an extremely strong right foot, he prefers to play on the left because he likes the openings that he can get. Gets the ball to curl in, so he prefers playing on the left. However, he's got a very strong right foot.
It does help if you played professional football, or not professional football, but you've played serious football in your early years. He might have been a goalkeeper, but you can make out with his movement, the way he's taken that first touch, he's got a lot of game sense. Here it is, chance for Ranbir Kapoor.
Oh, he won the crossbar challenge, but didn't quite get the equalizer.
Show some excitement, buddy! Show some excitement!
That was slightly poor. Slightly poor.
I'm going to say it for the 5th time in this first half. Very nearly making it 1-1. Very nearly.
That's the effort once again. Ranbir Kapoor, well, he beat the goalkeeper, but the crossbar came in the way of the equalizer. Ever so close.
It's probably someone needs to tell Piyashri, Jayesh. Just the size of that goal is a lot different from what it is on the hockey field. But here, Mr. Pandit, although you've been trying very hard to get some support from some quarter, I've got a very important member of the All Hearts team joining me here, not on the field, but with us. The spunky Mr. Pandya. Adi boy, how's it going?
All good, all good. I mean, the atmosphere is pretty amazing. You know, the boys are playing nice. We already got 1 goal, and you know, we should just stick and get 1 more, and then just chillax and just go to park the bus. As we do in FIFA. We park the bus.
I think, but you have to admit that All Stars FC, ever since you guys have conceded that goal, they've come back really well in this game.
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing well. I mean, few opportunities here and there, but luck is favouring us, and which we don't mind.
And what did they say about luck? Luck favours the
brave.
I thought so, Pandit. I thought so. You might not know this. That's a little intellectual at times. But what about MS? He's gone back onto the field. Did you have a chat with him in the dugout when he was with you?
He just said the weather seems to be pretty humid, and it is difficult because we are not used to be. We do keep on playing games, but it's like we play 10 minutes, we go here and there. But this is like proper 90 minutes. It's difficult as a cricketer. No. Still we are cricketers, but still it's quite difficult to play 90 minutes in this humidity and this intensity as well. And it's quite intense. I can see that.
But Hardik, tell us, what's the inside scoop on the team? Who is the best player? Who is considered as the best player on the ball in this team?
I'd say Manish. Manish knows quite a lot of tricks and all, and even all are there. See, Virat is there, Maiva is there. They are pretty amazing, to be honest. And see, that's why I'm not even trying. See, one of the best is Hardik, but I'm just being generous to the other team.
When are you coming on?
Thanks, Hardik.
I'll come maybe a year or 2. I'll play the next year.
You don't have to show all your aces in one go. So Hardik will go when there's any need. Right now there isn't any, the way they're playing.
Sir, आप एक बात बता दो, भाई को कितने पैसे मिले हैं. आज जब से आया है, he's only been going all heart, all heart, all heart.
So eventually, भाई eventually दिल तो रहेगा क्रिकेट के साथ ही, no matter what. He might be doing football commentary, but in the end, it has to. Bro, tell them, brothers from the same mothers, no different mothers.
They're jealous, bro. उनकी इंडस्ट्री में यही होता है.
अच्छा भाई, ये भी तो अपना ही है. कहाँ चला गया? ये भी तो अपना ही है.
सिर्फ आज के लिए गया हूँ मैं यहाँ पे. All Stars FC में All Hearts के बारे में कुछ कह नहीं सकता.
No, but fact remains that this is football which is happening for an excellent cause, and I mean for both the sides to take times out of their busy schedules. I think it's very special, right? Especially for Virat, his foundation. 1 second, this is some excellent play forming in here.
कोई तो रोको Virat को. Come on, Jim.
He doesn't have support, so he's looking back now towards MS. Well, he's managed to take a run forward. Jim Sarp just sticking with him. Oh, nutmeg there by Virat Kohli.
Got past one. Will he get past two? No, he doesn't get past two. Well defended. Well defended, yes. The foul is in All Stars' favour. And yet again, we've stopped the Indian captain. We have stopped the Indian captain. How often do you hear that? Huh, buddy?
Not very often from the bowlers.
But in these first 20 minutes?
A few times. Don't get carried away. Just like by raising your audio levels, you're not like changing what's happening on the field.
I'm following
But yeah, Virat's been slightly mellow, right? According to Virat himself, by his own admission, he's CR7 in his head, right?
Eventually, he's planning to play 90 minutes. I can see that. I can tell you that. Okay, one more attack.
Yes, Ranbir Kapoor.
Umesh is there. Who's there? Okay, someone is there.
Come on, Ranbir.
Badri time! Oh, nice.
He could have collected it in his hands. He just decided to clear it.
They're coming close. They are coming close. All Stars FC. I think they've had about the better of exchanges. It's only that the goal has gone in All Hearts' favour. After that, it's been All Stars, yeah.
It's a very hockey clearance from Srijesh.
Understandable.
Absolutely, he's been an absolute legend for the Indian hockey team on the field. He's an Olympian. He's led the side. Quite a few medals hanging in the cabinet at home, I'm sure. Oh, that was brilliant, wasn't it? That was Pandey-ji. Kamal karte hain Pandey-ji.
Good spell of play here for All Hearts FC. Pressure is on All Stars FC. Good ball by MS trying to find KL Rahul.
KL almost got it, bro. Don't worry, we're gonna get few more. Ashubai is here. Ashubai, few words.
I've got the manager joining us here.
Ashubai, few words.
Manager of All Hearts who's changed. Mentor, as he's corrected as Ashish Nehra.
Ashubai saying no straight.
अच्छा, because Ashubai is in the dugout, tell me, are they... dugout का माहौल कैसा बना हुआ है?
नहीं वो तो मतलब माहौल तो अच्छा ही बनता है, कभी आशुभाई हो ना हो, लेकिन अभी देखो आए हैं तो भी कुछ ना कुछ तो बात दिलाए होंगे. और आशुभाई अभी नहीं जाऊंगा मैं थोड़ा टाइम के लिए, क्योंकि मेरे बाल थोड़ा भी कलर कराया तो कुछ कमेंट आया उसके पहले. जाऊंगा नहीं उनके पास. स्टे अवे फ्रॉम हिम.
सर वही मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ, ये जो कलरिंग हुई है यहाँ पे ड्रेसिंग रूम में, कुछ कमेंट्स आए?
और ठीक है, उनको एक्सेप्ट कर लिया कि हाँ इस तरह किया है, ठीक है, नॉर्मल है. सो आई डोंट थिंक एनीथिंग न्यू फॉर देम. सो
We could probably ask our viewers.
Yeah, eventually we are playing football. So.
Yes.
We could probably ask our viewers who do they prefer more, Pogba or Hardik Pandya.
I think they'll go. I think they'll do Pandya.
You can do it, guys. You can do it.
I think they'll go Pandya. Come on,
Pandya or Pogba. This is a poll.
Just to put the score in context, 1-0 to All Heart FC. Hardik Pandya still with us. We got another guest joining us.
Yeah, that's right. I'm joined by Vikram Thapa, someone I've known from my time in Delhi. Vikram, firstly, attack ho raha hai. Here's All Hearts FC. KL Rahul is looking good for these guys,
Yeah, KL Rahul is definitely looking better, but considering these are stars who are sort of used to 30 takes, they're playing a really good game. You guys, of course, Hardik, congratulations. You guys are up 1-0. But there should be more, brother. I mean, you just can't do a 1-0 at this time.
Hang on, are you sure you're wearing the right jersey, bro?
Of course I'm wearing the right jersey.
Thanks for just confirming my real versus real, the retake theory.
Yes, exactly my point. Although we did have that goal there, I mean, it hit the bar.
Almost.
Brilliant try by Ranbir Kapoor.
Sabru aaj tayari karke aaya hua hai, as you can see.
Always ready, bro.
Always ready.
Preparation is the key.
Thapa, what's the scene like? Man? You guys are 1-0 down, but you've had the better exchanges in this first 45.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I think the major problem right now is the fact that, I mean, the midfield is not really playing to the caliber that we're used to. I mean, once we have the midfield going, I think we'll have a couple of goals from the Stars as well. I mean, I think they have really prepared well this time.
Talk me through your preparation. Hardik, rain has been following you through the season, but look at that run. Virat Kohli just confirming the theory in the interview that he can play anywhere, he can perform any role.
And you've seen him pretty much everywhere on this pitch, right?
He will play. He's the all-rounder in the football right now.
He's Ronaldo in his head, isn't it, Hardik?
Yeah, all are though. Shreyas is
Sare.
Sare. Sab Ronaldo, Messi, name it.
Who's That's my...
Come on, all stars!
That's the power! That's the power!
Don't mess around with him.
Hang on, you all stars, the Bollywood fraternity, let me just put this out. That's the way, my way.
ये ना तैयारी करके आए हैं यहाँ पे. They've even worked on the chants and all. But don't worry, bro. The scoreline is still 1-0.
See, you can play better football than Mahi, but you can't push him. No chance.
You can't.
He will give you back very hard.
Very strong, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you can't. We just saw now.
Another good run, good cut back by Rahul.
But I loved it. Whatever happened, I loved it.
But how's the preparation been? You guys have been taking it very seriously. Oh, one more time!
Oh.
Corner.
Yeah, I mean, guys are preparing like, you know, it's actual Real Madrid versus Barcelona is happening, to be honest. You know, they've been playing instead of warm-up, you know, instead of doing normal warm-ups, they're playing for football for this. And, you know, we got our physio as well from the Indian team. He's having an eye on everyone that no one gets injured and all. But, you know, all are excited, to be honest. You know, as you said, you know, it's about for a good cause. And, you know, people are quite excited.
Dhoni with the corner on this occasion, and an equally good save on the goal line.
That's amazing.
Well done, well done. Here's the counter,
Well, Lampard! Frank Lampard, better known as Yuzvendra Chahal in this part of town, is getting ready.
I mean, we won some speed, I guess. That's why Yuzi is going, I mean.
Okay, the ball is back with the All-Stars right now. A bit of pressure from All Hearts FC. And they're throwing in yet another player. This one is Yuzi Chahal, as they likely call him, Lampard.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we are not getting enough space, so that's why they're fitting in.
But I've got to get Thapa into the conversation. Thapa, yeah, you guys play pretty much once, twice every week?
We do about once every week whenever... we guys get the time. A lot of them are like us shooting a lot of time. So we don't have the first 11 always. But yeah, every time they have the time, they do come across, and we do have a practice session. So ever since this, if you can call it a derby now, I mean, you have the All-Stars versus the All Hearts now. You know, this is the game, and they've been taking it very seriously. I mean, it's
to be honest,
everybody's taking it very seriously. It's not no more just a charity game. I mean,
indeed. I mean, that's
almost always about taking it very seriously. So as you can see, I mean, it's just one goal. If you remember correctly, the first one was 3-2, and I mean, the cricketers were just walking all over us. But that hasn't really happened this time. I mean,
actually,
has that been the same in your camp as well, Hardik?
I mean, see, obviously we've been playing cricket a lot, so we didn't get much opportunity to practice a lot or something. But yeah, guys have managed to get few sessions here and there, and which eventually is helping right now. They're playing proper football, then you know, just playing. Like last year, it was like everyone was following a ball, and it was like one ball and 11 players running after it, and after 30 minutes, everyone's dead. So, you know, that's the strategy right now. They're taking it easy, and, you know, let's see.
Well, Hardik, you know, I've been told to follow a script in this first 45 minutes, rather script in this first 90 minutes. I cannot praise All Hearts FC, but I have to say, the shape is looking good, and all that practice is paying off.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. See, we didn't play the Hyderabad game, but, you know, instead of the warm-up, they played, what, 1 hour, 1.5 hours of football. You know, they practiced everything. I mean, I was acting as a manager, so I saw everything. They were doing the corner cross, shooting, the lob ball, everything. They tried everything, and which is kind of paying.
Kohli with a free kick. We saw that challenge earlier that came on him. It's a dangerous one.
In the meantime, I can see the real Arjun Kapoor getting ready for some football.
They're strengthening their defense.
Yeah, putting out the heavyweights in now.
Arjun, I hope you record that.
He loves his football. He's a very enthusiastic character, and there he goes. He comes on. Nishant's going off the field. This is exactly the time you'd probably expect the men in blue to capitalize on, Anand.
By men in orange, Abhi.
I dare say that's an attacking substitution.
Good one, bro. Good one.
What are you suggesting?
Good one.
I mean, actually, this man is playing pretty all right now.
You're surprised he's come off, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
But actually, we got surprised when MS came off first time.
That will happen. You'll see a couple of times more. That will happen. That will happen.
Virat's been fantastic, as we've seen. He's been all over the place, but all of it very strategic. We were talking about positioning of KL Rahul, but it's between KL and Virat. They've been central to all the pressure all Harder built.
The Mahibe is coming with a free kick.
You can hear it. You can hear it from the stands.
Dhoni.
Dhoni with the free kick. Well, we often say about Sunil Chhetri, but when the chips are down, well, they weren't on this occasion. MS Dhoni rises a 2-0 lead, Hardik.
Indeed, the legend delivers at time.
यार मैं पूरे pre-show में बोले जा रहा था, mark MS Dhoni, don't give him any chance. That is a quality set piece.
That's outstanding.
That could have well been out of any professional game of football. That was clinical. You can tell why he's the best footballer in the team. That wasn't a helicopter like how it is on the cricket field, but it had Mahendra Singh Dhoni stamped on it.
Indeed, that was cool and composed. As always.
Sapru, you remember Guwahati when you were being the goalkeeper in front of the windscreen?
Yeah.
MS Dhoni was hitting the hardest shots. I almost thought your hand was going to go. I had already told them, bhai, Hindi show nahi kar payega, mujhe le lo.
But see, there again, brother, Pandit sirf ek hi goal pada. You know, maybe quality of goalkeepers also the difference here. Not taking it away from MS. How good was that? I think very soon we're going to get the highlights of that goal. You've got two and both have come from the right foot of Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Oh, good save. Second attempt for Shrikant. Another good save.
Oh, lovely.
Well done, Mark.
Boys
well
are
done.
going hard. Boys.
The pressure.
क्या बोलना चाहेंगे आप? पहुंच नहीं पा रहे वहाँ.
सर प्रेशर हमारे पे आ गया है, लेकिन प्रेशर लेना इनको आता है. ये लोग स्टार लोग हैं, प्रेशर में खेलते हैं ये लोग.
कब मिले आप?
आज सुबह.
Bro, इसको उन्होंने अंदर भी नहीं आने दिया अपने लॉकर रूम में.
मैंने तो कहा था सर आ जाओ, पर उन्होंने कहा नहीं यार.
No, but yeah, again, just a quick reminder to everyone, brother Pandit has played football for Salgaonkar, himself a top footballer. It's just one surgery less than Ashish Nehra for Arjun Pandit.
खेलना चाहिए था भाई तुम फिर.
इंजरी में बैठा हुआ हूँ, जैसा आशीष
जैसे मैं बैठा हूँ वैसे.
Yes sir, yes sir.
बोलना पड़ता है सर.
इसका सेंट्रल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वापस हो गया.
Header and that's gone in. Shrikant with the goal. Yes, 3-0.
पंडित पहुंचो उधर भाई, पहुंचो उधर. क्या हो रहा है?
Aniruddha Shrikant has punched well within his weight.
यार ये हो क्या रहा है यार?
Shrikant! Son of Krish Shrikant, and you'd have to say in Chika's own style, absolutely brilliant.
Come on, all stars. How can you give them that much space? Mark Robinson coming off his line. There was no need to come off his line for that. There were enough defenders there.
You've been asking him to mark MS, mark MS. So he mark went to MS.
भाई फिर जोक मार रहा है. अभी गोल खाया है. अभी गोल खाया है.
Oh yeah.
भाई हार्दिक, यहाँ पे एक प्रथा होती है हमारी predictors hat की. We don't have a predictors hat, but now because you can tell where the result is headed, how many more do we predict?
The way boys are playing, I guess. 2-3 और कहीं लग जाएंगे. और देखो एक और कौन मार रहा है? पांडे हमारा रोनाल्डो है. हमारा नकली रोनाल्डो है वो.
Kohli.
See, boys are taking advantage of their speed, which is nice, to be honest. They're taking the advantage how quick they are.
Hardik, what was Sunil Chhetri talking all about? I know he's just joined you guys since yesterday. Sunil Chhetri has been the Indian football captain. Of course, he knows what football is all about. But Sapru, you were chatting with Chhetri before this?
He was having I caught him having a chat with Jonty Rhodes, and it was very interesting because Jonty was saying, let's not stick to football drills. Let them do what they know quite well. But that's what Sunil said. Whatever I've seen of these boys in the last couple of days, they're no less than active footballers. Here's an excellent chance.
Oh, that's a good goal.
That's it.
Finally.
Shabir Ahluwalia is that? Yes, it is.
That's a good goal.
Virat had said you'd have to watch out for Shabir. He was very good in the previous game.
Oh, that's a good goal.
Well done, Shabir. Finally something to cheer about in this first 45 minutes. They've been knocking on that door for a very long time, and they finally someone's opened that door and said, "Aao ji, goal to maro." Shabir Ahluwalia.
So it's all about saying in T20 cricket, it's all about getting sixes, wickets and all. So here as well, everyone is getting proper entertainment by goals. So as many goals they score, people are going to get proper entertainment.
Especially if MS scores too.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, the crowd will go all guns blazing, I know that. One more here, one more here.
They'll go ballistic.
One more here, one more here, one more here.
Chance for Manish Pandey on his left foot. Manish Pandey! Almost 4-1.
That was close.
You can see how the game has changed since MS has walked back onto the field. See the link up. Virat Kohli has once again gone back into the centre.
He said that
Brilliant.
He was going in that if I play the, what do you call, right wing? The side? Right wing. He said everything will be different. They will have 2 players with me and the middle part will get empty.
For me, when you talk about All Hearts FC, I think it's 3 players, 4 players rather. There's Manish Pandey, there's KL Rahul, MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli.
Shikar has been okay, trying to at least put in the supply.
He's brilliant as well.
He's got fresh legs.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
He's got some speed.
अब मैंने यहाँ पे All Hearts FC को praise किया है. Now how about praising All Stars FC, bro?
Now we all know Ranbir Kapoor, he loves his football. He's had a sensational effort that came within inches of pulling one back long before Shakir Ahluwalia pulled one back. He's very good. And Nishant, of course, you've been talking about him.
Virat, great piece of skill once again on the right side. He's changed flanks. He's beaten 2 men. He tried with the outside of his right foot.
Come on, player, continue.
That was some power again. I like this pushing though.
Ball is still in play.
That's the best part about football. The pushing, the elbowing.
And ever so close.
How close was that?
Once again.
That's close.
Even though All Stars FC have scored that goal, you'd have to say All Hearts FC started putting the pressure right back on after conceding. Tells you about the team, because as soon as you've been put under pressure, you bounce back from it.
Yeah, they want to win this. Ultimately, remember from last game, they were 2-0 down. They went 3-0 up in this game. They don't want to give it away.
How easy did MS make that look? Yeah, it's Siddharth Malhotra getting in with the ball. There again. There's student of the year, but is professor for years. The best one, in fact. There's KL.
I can see KL's gone back a little bit now. Not playing as forward. Virat's still up there with Manish Pandey. But these had a good game as well. He looks absolutely spent, very close to the commentators area.
Shakir got a full, not Monty, full Jaunty.
Oops.
Almost. Slip of tongue. Huh?
Jatin being all improvised as always.
Cheers, fella. It's a nice subtle plug. But you know Jaunty very well, I think. Spent so much time with him in the Mumbai camp.
When I got to know he's coming, I said in the group that Jaunty, you are allowed to keep diving. And I mean, I still, you know, in Mumbai Indians, we play this American football. This guy still dives amazing. I mean, amazing.
I just want to stay away from the dives, at least on the football field, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind he diving, though.
Was this a penalty or not? Manish Pandey is asking the referee. This should have been a penalty. Penalty?
It was.
Just talking about diving. It just
No,
looked
don't
like
take a side.
That was
Take a
belated.
side.
That was a belated dive.
Quite belated.
He realized he had a chance there.
I mean, it was a foul? No.
No, it wasn't given a foul.
No.
2 minutes added. 3-1 the lead. Hardik. Game, set, match, you reckon, already?
That was a chance. Yeah, I guess, to be honest, yeah. I mean,
Anirudh Srikanth is being like this surprise package who they've thrown in.
I mean, he was quite keen to play, and I guess he got the opportunity and he's taking full advantage, and it's amazing, you know. I mean, amazing. That goal was amazing. After he came to the pitch, things are looking quite different.
Rohan Bopanna's on the field now. Fresh from the exploits at French Open, winning the mixed doubles earlier this year.
Boys. Right, that's the whistle. That's half-time. All Heart FC took a 3-0 lead courtesy of 2 goals from Captain Cool, MS Dhoni. It was further added to the tally by Anirudh Srikanth. And then with a 3-0 lead, it just relaxed a little bit. And Shakir Ahluwalia got a goal back for All Stars FC. As a result of it, at half-time, it's All Heart FC 3, All Stars FC 1. Time for a short breather, but stay with us on the Star Sports Network. Welcome back to the Celebrity Clasico special of 2017. If you missed the first half, well, you missed something because MSD got 2 out of the 3 goals for All Heart FC. They ran away to a 3-0 lead before Shikar Dhawan got a goal back for the All Stars. That's the 3rd goal that was scored by All Heart FC, courtesy of Anirudh Srikanth's header. And then Shikar Dhawan, who came on and did this to just reignite the hopes of All Stars FC, who look completely spent, dead and buried at the Mumbai Football Arena. When MSD rose, he did go off the field after the first 10 minutes or so, just to get his foot checked up. But when he came back, what an immediate difference it made. Virat Kohli been calling all the shots in the final third for All Heart FC. So encouraging to see so many people coming to Andheri as well, right in the heart of the city, this arena. Abhishek Bachchan just issuing a final few words of advice to Ranbir Kapoor, who came ever so close to giving the lead himself to All Stars FC when he hit the crossbar. But after that, Shikar Dhawan just making sure that All Stars FC went in to half-time with something. Just stretching it out now. Obviously, it's not easy. He was absolutely belting down in Mumbai before this game started. So just taking enough precaution here, the cricketers and the celebrities as well, the Bollywood stars, the television actors who've joined us. Of course, this is for charity, the Virat Kohli Foundation and Playing for Humanity. But it's going to be feisty, it's going to be fiery. We already saw some glimpses of that in the first half. But in complete contrast to how this encounter unfolded last year, where All Stars had a 2-0 lead. The All Heart FC this time, just making sure they're putting everything that they've practiced for onto the pitch. Right, since the first half was kicked off by All Stars FC, the second half will be kicked off at the referee's whistle by Virat Kohli's team, Manish Pandey, in that number 9 jersey for the fluorescent orange. That's All Heart FC. All set for the second half. The referee blows the whistle at the Mumbai Football Arena, and we're underway. 3-1 to All Heart FC, which is Virat Kohli's team, versus Ranbir Kapoor and Abhishek Bachchan's All Stars FC. Second half's underway. Arjun Pandit in commentary with me and Antyagi.
Welcome me, bro. Welcome me.
Arjun, I need to welcome you. I need to welcome your team as well, because they didn't seem to have turned up in the first half.
That first half is long gone, buddy. We've had 15 minutes of half-time, and I'm sure they're going to make their amends in the second half. The first 45 minutes, yes, it's belonged to All Hearts FC. 3-1 is what the lead is. At a time, it looked like they'd be running away with this game. All Stars FC came back with a goal, but you have to give credit to All Hearts. Straight away came back and scored the goal.
Good ball by Shujit Sarkar. Shikar Dhawan, who scored that first goal for All Stars, crosses it in. Oh, very nearly found Dino Moria right near the penalty area. Good intent shown here by your team, Arjun. I keep calling them your team just to remind you not to change allegiances in the middle of this coverage.
Is that, are you trying to say you're coming onto my side, buddy? Huh?
You're still waiting for Jaffa.
All Heart FC, not Hearts, All Hearts. Yes, the throw-in with the All Stars FC. Here's Shujit Sarkar with the ball. He gives it to our man, Apar Shakti.
Zahir Khan just shaking hands in the dugout with Rohan Bopanna, KL Rahul there. He was on the touchline last year as well, bellowing out advice to the cricket stars. Must have done some damage to the All Stars, because they managed to get 2 goals in return. Right, in the meanwhile, Manish Pandey with the run. Well, I think the keeper's got control of this. Mark Robinson, the oldest man on the pitch. Manish Pandey, we saw Arjun taking goal kicks as well towards the end of that first half. Now he's gone up again.
Constantly changing positions, you'd have to say, this cricket team. 4 players, like I said, in the first half. MS Dhoni, Virat Kohli, Manish Pandey and KL Rahul. These guys, this team will be set up on. So you can constantly see them change their position. There was a time in that first half when MS was playing in the middle, then he started playing in defence. But Virat Kohli, you can't stop him, he's all over.
Tell you what, that MS's free kick was reminiscent of that Sunil Chhetri free kick in that game versus Puerto Rico for India. He scored from a similar position and scored a similar goal. MS did exactly that. 2 legends of 2 different sports. But wow, what similarities as well.
At least welcome our brother Sapru the show now.
Yeah, he's just about ready now.
Brother, where are you?
Welcome back.
Are you missing?
He's with his fans.
Got a 2-goal lead, could afford some time off. And I'm back. I wonder when Arjun Pandit could say that with his team, Anand. We're back.
We will be back. We will be back.
Home,
There's 45
right?
minutes remaining. We will be back.
See any strategic changes, Anand? You know how the teams are shaping up?
Oh, Nishan Mehra, good free kick on that occasion.
Very good ball that time.
Well cleared as well. Putting his body on the line. He's checking who that is once again. Like Badri.
Now, when you've got someone who's played professional football in the past and you've got a set-piece situation and he's on the ball, you've got to take full advantage of it because the delivery is going to be good.
Shujit Sarkar didn't quite get into it in the first half. Remember, he scored that first goal in the Clasico last year. Corner in the meanwhile for Ranbir Kapoor's team and taking it himself. Oh, nice. Good corner. Aimed towards that far post. There's desperation in the box at the moment. Shujit Sarkar.
That's landed in Versova.
Just get the geography right. It's the other way, Jatin.
Let's get back to Andheri.
The road that goes to Versova. I think Anirudh Shrikant there. Probably had to watch out for him. Ooh. Almost knocked the goalpost down.
And you can make out the second half has just started because see the number of players that are there from both sides.
That could have been fatal, Anand. That was a very close shave.
Yep.
But here's Pandey. That's Manish Pandey. Has he lost out onto the ball?
Well done. Good defending.
And it's a penalty.
How is that a penalty? How is that a penalty?
The replays will tell you that, Arjun, but that was a great ball from Virat Kohli that released Manish Pandey in the first place. And the result of that is that there's a chance for All Heart to make it 4-1.
But you can make out why All Stars are not happy. He's even showing him the yellow card for that. Really? That was shoulder to shoulder. There was nothing wrong with that.
That's Rohan Shrestha. He's been shown a yellow card. Vikram Thapa arguing with the ref. Doesn't matter. Take the yellow, which you'll very soon perhaps see on the football field. Those are not red cards, but on the cricket field. Beg your pardon.
Ye na insaafi hai.
Brother Apar.
Statinder Paji at it as well. That was the push.
How is that a penalty? Isn't that Manish Pandey who's pushing Rohan Shrestha? Shouldn't the foul be going the other way? Anant, see it as you call it.
Call it as you see it.
कभी-कभी हो जाता है. Live TV है.
तो यही हो गया रेफरी के साथ.
वो भी तो इंसान है.
Time for the penalty. Shrikant gets a second goal on the night. It's 4-1 to All Heart FC. Not sure if that was well deserved, but he's taken it and taken it well.
Buddy, I'm not even applauding that because that penalty did not stand. You could do whatever celebrations you want, but that penalty does not stand. It should not be 3-1.
That was Brother Pandit's favourite celebration, the dab. He does the dab very often, almost every single minute before the show starts, of course, with his makeup kit.
I think Mark Robinson was flat-footed on that penalty.
Yeah, he was.
Came right down the centre, didn't move at all. But that penalty should not stand, as I'll keep on saying.
Arjun dab. It's okay. Brother Pandit, don't take it to your heart. Oh, sorry, all heart.
I'm following a script.
No, but fair call there. Anyone who would have seen it. There was absolutely no reason for the ref to give a penalty to All Hearts, let alone a yellow card, to be honest.
I'll tell you what, Manish Pandey won't be complaining at all. And Virat Kohli probably pat him on the back for winning that penalty in the first place.
We've seen that in world football as well. So many times wrong decisions are given, penalties are given. Hota hai. Referee is also human.
Oh, great piece of skill there. Oh, ever so close once again. Chance for All Stars. The flag's gone up, that's offside.
Flag's gone up, but good goalkeeping by Srijay coming off the line. You can make out this guy plays international level sport. He was so quick off the line. Didn't give Dino Moria any time on the ball. Forced him to take that shot. And quickly went down to save it.
So Arman Jain with that piece of skill. And Dino Moria, before he shot, the flag had gone up, which he obviously hadn't seen. Good goalkeeping.
A little different, of course, from Srijay's. Not the protection
Come on, All Stars.
that you have on the hockey field, but he's been excellent servant to Indian hockey. Probably the instincts, Anand. Yeah. Like Arjun mentioned, when you played a sport at that level, and especially international level for so many years, and he's been part of Sardar Singh's most successful Indian team for such a long time, to tell the instincts. Arcane with a corner.
All three of us speaking at the same time. Let's hope that helps All Stars FC. It hasn't.
You know what's great to see, Jatin and Arjun? Sunil Chhetri, the coach of All Heart FC. They're 4-1 up, but they're still going for the 5th goal.
Buddy, Sunil Chhetri can't hear you. Why are you busy praising only members of the All Heart team?
There was Gabbar. He ran faster than Basanti's horses put together.
MS, man, he is such a good player. Well done, Thapa. Clearance for All Stars FC. Attack is on for All Stars FC. Dino Moria in with a shot at goal.
A great challenge there. Umesh Yadav on that occasion. Well done. Yeah,
That's all
ready to come on.
Anand, when you talk about some of the key players, we've been talking about MS, we've been talking about Virat, and then you talk about the supply chain. Dino Moria up front, arguably one of the best, but you've rarely seen him get the ball.
Same with Shujit Sarkar as well. Somebody who's really skillful, who's really built up by Ranbir Kapoor as well. Ranbir's given it away here, as I take his name. KL Rahul has just slipped. Or was that a foul from the back? To see the replay, Harper on that occasion, shoulder to shoulder with him.
That doesn't look good. That does not look good. And we're also talking about someone who's been very fragile with injuries. Really hoping, like the rest of the country, perhaps that it's not too serious. Probably just jammed his foot there.
Thapa, the intent was, of course, not to injure him. But as you can see, KL Rahul coming the worst of that challenge. But he's up and about, which means the injury should not be anything serious. Indian cricket, do not worry.
Glad. He's very fragile, KL Rahul. Friends have a joke, when he's not found at home in Bengaluru, he's probably at the hospital getting something or the other treated.
Good ball this time. Dino Moria again.
Oh, he just delayed it, didn't he? Just that second hesitation, and that cost them. Srijesh. Good saves already from him. He's beaten once. Thankfully, the crossbar came to his rescue. Abhishek Bachchan just moments ago, just discussing the strategy, hoping to make a comeback for Brother Pandit's team.
Thanks, brother. Anand. Here it is, Nishant Mehra, yet another long ball. Trying to find Dino Moria and Ranbir Kapoor up top.
Bhuvi's always been there. Even when the team attacks almost everyone, Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He's always been there, clearing that one. He's going to get married soon. As he told us in an interview, the only advice he got from the seniors was, welcome to the dark side.
Welcome, Bhuvi, welcome. Congratulations on that. That's the only praise they'll get out of me.
You'll be following the Blues very soon. I shall send them a clip of this stint of yours.
And back to blue in the meanwhile, Arjun. The Indian team's on that unbeaten run. Oh, another challenge. That was an air ball. It looked like there was absolutely no intent on getting the ball. That was a high foot.
Oh, Thapa. A little bit of baji going on the ground.
Thapa's got a thamba.
His stint in the combox has certainly charged him up.
I told him also. I said, Thapa, come on, buddy. You got to do something here. हम यहाँ पे आवाज उठाए जा रहे हैं.
Not that for sure, but come on.
Asked him to talk about lutne lutane wali baatein. It's been that sort of an evening for Brother Pandit.
Ranbir with a good run. Chance for a second goal. Ranbir Kapoor has given the hope back to All Stars. Oh, he was at the end of it so many times in the first half. He hit the crossbar as well. Finally, he has a goal to show for his efforts. 4-2.
Come on, All Stars. 4-2, Ranbir Kapoor, he's looked ever so threatening in the front line. And this time again, a goal coming in. But look at that finish. How good a finish is that? Top corner and to the goalkeeper's right. Second post, like they always say when finishing. Well done, Ranbir. 4-2, only 2 goals down now.
Just went for All Stars and their fans. It said, "Eh dil hai mushkil." Ranbir Kapoor said, "Not really."
Come on, Virat.
That was a sad one.
It's okay, as long as
Please.
brings a smile to your face, whether it's a goal or a joke, I'll take that. That's called pro-code. Excellent. We always talk about leading by example, and that's exactly what Ranbir Kapoor has done here.
And we've still got 30 minutes remaining in this game.
That's good.
The game is back on.
You didn't want this to be a one-sided affair, right, Anand? So this is just perhaps what the game needed.
Exactly. And a good goal as well from Ranbir Kapoor, well taken. Tell you what, we have a very interesting update for you, and I'll let Jatin Sapru give that to our viewers.
We were talking about Ranbir Kapoor. Pandit cracked his Bachna hai Hasino joke. I'd say Bachna hai Hasino now. He's the mentor of the team. Ashish Nehra is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Mentor, coach, senior advisor. What is the designation?
And come player. Player, I only said कि मैं अंदर तभी जाऊँगा अगर हार रहे हो तो बताना, then I'll come. जीत रहे हैं तो जरूरत नहीं है.
Ashwin, what have you made of the football that's been played so far? बहुत improvement पिछले साल से. You've known the boys very well. You're very good friends with the other managers, who's made a late entry, fashionably late like always.
Yeah, definitely. It's much better than last year. Our boys have been practicing. It's been 3-4 weeks, and not 3-4 weeks now. From last 1 or 2 years, whenever Indian team they do warm up, you must have seen they always play soccer. Minus Ashish Nehra when there's a T20 game. I don't play like you said. Coach कम player अगर जरूरत होती है तो.
पर आपको हमने वैसे फुटबॉल खेलते हुए बहुत कम है, कभी देखा नहीं, ऐसा क्यों?
After 1st of November you will see. Then I will be playing.
क्या सीक्रेट है 1 नवंबर का, बताइए?
नहीं कि मैंने बोला कि वो मेरा लास्ट मैच होगा, तो वो अगर मैं लास्ट मैच खेल के उसके once I'll retire, then I don't mind. Already इतनी इंजरीज हो गई थी, तो I couldn't afford more if I'm playing soccer. Once I retire, then it's fine.
But Ashish bhai, tell us something. 15 minutes जो half time में हुए, सबसे ज़्यादा बातें कौन कर रहा था? What was the mood like in the dressing room? You went in with a 2-goal lead. Yeah, MS Dhoni. He is somebody who has seen a lot of soccer and he loves soccer and he can play. So he was talking to the boys, and plus Sunil Chetri, obviously a professional soccer player. So they were discussing some tactics, and in the end, I also gave some inputs. Could you tell us what you said, sir? Please. We want to know.
That's a secret. I can't tell you where. Inside the dressing room story.
अच्छा बता दो. तो थोड़े से वर्ड करेंगे.
Hint दे दो सर, hint ही दे दो.
Hint भी नहीं देना.
अच्छा, दिल्ली वाले अंदाज में दिया था.
मनीष पांडे को एक्चुअली मैंने थोड़ा बोला था कि अगर डाइव फेक मारनी तो थोड़ी बेटर मार. इतनी फेक मत मार कि मेरे को इतनी दूर से भी दिख जाए.
Attack for All Stars FC. They're coming close. They are coming close.
You can see विराट कोहली की एक्साइटमेंट. वो स्ट्राइकर से खेलना शुरू किया था. Now he is a midfielder. He is a defender. He is everywhere.
उन्होंने कहा भी कि वो हर पोजीशन खेलना पसंद करते हैं. फीफा में अपने आप को 98 रैंकिंग दी है. अशोक बताइए, क्या रैंकिंग सही है?
98. मुझे तो लग रहा था फर्स्ट देगा.
मैं तो ये कह रहा हूँ, दो आपको कहाँ लगता है अशोक भाई, कहाँ पे पॉइंट्स काटे वो 100 में से दो?
वो भी सोचने वाली बात है. फीफा दे प्ले एवरी डे. वीडियो गेम में दे ऑल आर चैंपियन. चहल इज चैंपियन, अक्षर पटेल इज चैंपियन. इन द रूम दे प्ले 2-3 आवर्स सॉकर, 4 ऑफ देम.
अक्षर पटेल के कमरे में सुना लगता है लिमिटेड ओवर्स में.
हाँ बिल्कुल, अक्षर पटेल चैंपियन है वीडियो गेम वाली.
रिद्धिमान साहा नहीं है. रिद्धिमान साहा भी सुना है काफी फीफा को.
I don't know how to play even in video games. So when I was growing up, they were asking me other day, Ashu bhai, aajo. I said I can only play Mario and Contra.
Same here, sir. Exactly.
यादें ताज़ा करी आशु भाई. देखो रिंगटोन चल गई मारियो की मेरे दिमाग में.
Mario I haven't played. It's been 7, 8, 9 years. But अगर आज भी मुझे कोई बोले खेलने के लिए, so I know where are all the coins and where are the powers and everything.
सर आज के जो वीडियो गेम्स है ना, बहुत ज़्यादा मेहनत होती है. ऐसा लगता है एग्जाम कर रहे हो. ये भी दबाओ, वो भी दबाओ. 4-4, 5-5 दबाने होते हैं.
Yeah, in their remote they have some 7, 8 buttons. They just operate from the front, from the left, right. I mean there are too many buttons. It's complicated. You're right.
So when the boys are playing FIFA off time, what is Ashish Nehra doing?
Watching them. On and off. Like I can't watch much. Ashish Nehra that time maybe same old in the gym.
Commentary तो चल रही होगी उस टाइम.
Commentary बीच में आके मैं करता रहता हूँ.
अशोक भाई, सबसे शरारती बच्चों कौन है? आपने you were the batch of 2000 उसके बाद का, तो उसमें काफ़ी थोड़े शरारती बच्चे थे. Who've gone on to become greats of the game. अब जब आप देखते हैं बैच ऑफ 2015-16,
इसमें शरारती ज़्यादा हैं एक्चुअली, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. काफ़ी सारे हैं. किस तरीके का शरारती? टेल मी दैट.
अब वो आप थोड़ा अपने एक्सपीरियंस यूज़ करो, अपने टाइम का और इस टाइम का, और फिर बताओ.
चहल शरारती नंबर 1. केदार जाधव टू सम एक्सटेंट.
केदार जाधव सर, ये तो सरप्राइज कर दिया.
यू विल बी सरप्राइज. केदार जाधव इज वेरी शरारती. वेरी गुड सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर ऑल्सो. गब्बर इज वेरी शरारती एट टाइम्स.
गब्बर एंड यू ऑफ कोर्स गो बैक अ लॉन्ग वे. दिल्ली वाले तो थोड़ी अलग सी केमिस्ट्री दिल्ली वालों की.
बोलने की जरूरत नहीं. गब्बर दिल्ली वाला है तो वैसे ही शरारती हो जाता है थोड़ा सा.
ये एक और दिल्ली का शेर, कैप्टन ऑफ द इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम.
He wants this victory, doesn't he?
How competitive can Virat get? When you're talking about a game of football, you said they कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच गए. How competitive is he? You've seen him in the dressing room in cricket. You've seen Virat from a very young day. Everyone has seen that photograph so many times.
He is competitive in anything. I mean, even when they play FIFA, often I will see him fighting with Chahal or Akshar Patel. I mean, and whoever is in his team, आगे चला जा, पीछे ले जा. Like first time when I was hearing next door room, so I thought, क्या करके आ रहे हैं? Let me go and see. आगे ले जा, पीछे तू कर क्या रहा है? ये देख. I came to know they are playing video games. So he is competitive in everything.
MS खेलते हैं?
MS plays more shooting games, not soccer and all.
And
that.
is he also the cool customer while playing video games?
Yeah. I mean, in his room sometimes he plays, but most of the time, like I said, he likes playing shooting games because even in real life he's a very good shooter.
और वो single player game होता है, so उसमें concentration थोड़ा ज़्यादा लगाना पड़ता है.
उसकी concentration वैसे इतनी अच्छी है, उसको जरूरत नहीं. Oh,
well done. That's good defending.
good defending.
Plus, we know MS loves this shooting as a sport, as a hobby, right? He takes it very seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I have seen him shooting. He has been a very good shooter. Once I have seen him shooting with our Olympic medal winner Ranbir Kapoor. At his house, I have seen him shooting. I mean, that's his hobby.
Rajavardhan Singh Rathore, who is now the sports minister of the country.
A little bit of Baji. Vivan Desera getting the ball back for All Stars FC.
I'll tell you why, क्योंकि handball थी.
अब दिख गया handball. हाँ? जब penalty दी तब क्या हुआ?
Who are you supporting?
Sir,
All Stars.
All Stars.
मैं हूँ ना इधर.
All hard?
अशोक अगर 5 मिनट बचते इस मैच में, can we see a bit of your action as well on the pitch?
No chance. Only like I said, if we are losing, I hope not.
अच्छा, मैनेजर ने आके क्या कहा है? पहले तो बताओ, ये जहीर खान आपके इतने प्यारे दोस्त जो आज मैनेजर हैं, एक तो आए हैं मैनेजर के कपड़ों में, इतना लेट क्यों आए हैं?
इनको भी पता लगे ना हम जीत रहे हैं, तो इसने बोला था तभी आके दूंगा टिप्स अगर हार रहे होगे तो. So अभी आए हैं.
But for a man of few words, what do you think Zach is saying inside right now? Or is he even saying anything?
Right now he is quiet sitting. खान को बुलाइए आप इधर ना, तो फिर he can give his views.
Let's actually try and call Zahir Khan.
Zach.
If we can have a mashup, Zach and Ash.
Wow.
And we get Zach.
Meanwhile, a good chance for All Stars FC as well. There's a football game going on incidentally, guys.
थोड़ी commentary भी करो यार.
I think Mayanti's trying her best, Jatin. We're keeping our fingers crossed.
Yo, he's coming. भाई आशु भाई ने बुलाया है, मना कैसे कर सकते हैं?
We are a combination.
Right, meanwhile, corner. Vivan Desena to take it for All Stars. 4-2 the scoreline. It's not over by any stretch of the imagination.
Yadav is coming out limping. Not a good sign.
Oops.
Here he comes. One and only Zahir Khan.
Welcomed. Oh, so we've got both Ashish Nehra and Zahir Khan in the commentary box. Zahir, welcome to the comm box. Your views on the game so far?
Well, the views are pretty simple. It's been a fantastic outing by all the cricketers. You know, they've been dominating the game so far. So great to see their dominance so far in the game.
Zach, once we have this in one frame, it'll be incredible, right? Because two of arguably India's best left-arm fast bowlers in one frame, Ashish Nehra and Zahir Khan. But Zahir Khan's been the manager of this team for a while. पिछले साल भी Zach made fashionably a very late entry. तो आज भी सबसे पहले Zach, how can you come late? You're the manager of this team.
I can come late because I trust my team. You know, I don't have to do anything here at the ground actually, you know, to give them a pep talk and all that. If needed, I just say it in the first half.
Like I said, उसको पता था कि we are winning. ये सिर्फ जल्दी आता अगर हम हार रहे होते.
How good has MS Dhoni been? You were talking about some of the... You actually would have missed them, Zach. I'm sure you were stuck in traffic. But have you seen any improvement in the boys from last year?
Absolutely, I think whoever I've been talking to in the dugout, they've been saying that, you know, this year the standard has definitely gone up. So that's a good sign. I think everyone has been practicing right throughout the year, and everyone really looks forward to this tournament. You know, it's a day of fun, enjoyment. You know, just a break from cricket as well, and for all the film actors as well. I think, you know, it's a break from their routines. You know, to be out there on the field. And for us also, you know, it's a different combox here, so it's lovely to be out there right in the open, and no glass in between. You can enjoy breathe in the atmosphere also here, so which is great.
5-2. Good save, Mark. Well done, Thapa. The ball is out. Yes, Shikar Dhawan is chasing it.
Ashu bhai ki almost सुन ली वहाँ पे.
Did you watch that push? You gotta watch this push, guys. You gotta watch this push.
There seems to be a bit of bother over here, Mark Robinson. And for a shoulder, for the goalkeeper, that is very important.
और इसी के साथ गोलकीपर चोटिल.
बेहतरीन कमेंट्री का मुजाहिरा.
चोटिल हो गए, कमबैक करना चाहते हैं तो इधर आ जाए डगआउट में. Got the expert.
That would have been painful. थोड़ा सा stretch हुआ shoulder वहाँ पे.
Ashwin, what have you made of Zach in the comp box?
I haven't. I can't. When I'm watching the game, my TV is on the mute. Or if I'm playing, dressing room anyways is mute. So I never heard him saying anything.
And if Ashish Nehra is in the comp box, I'll be on the mute because I won't get opportunity to speak. You know the amount he speaks. So very soon we'll see the other side of Ashish Nehra also in the comp box very soon.
I'm trying to imagine Virendra Sehwag, Ashish Nehra and Zahir Khan. Anyways, if Virendra Sehwag is watching, he'll be saying this is the most Zahir Khan has spoken on commentary in 1 day.
सर 1 नवंबर को आखिरी मैच है, उसके बाद क्या इरादा है सर? आप आओगे इस साइड ऑफ द फेंस पे?
अभी कोई डिसाइड नहीं किया, वो तब 1 नवंबर के बाद ही डिसाइड करेंगे. Then let's see. Never know.
हम तो याद रख सकते हैं. We can actually have a poll. I'm sure there are a lot of viewers watching. Who wants to see Ashish Nehra in the commentary box? Unanimous choice होगा Zach. And how good a commentator will Ashish Nehra make? You tell us.
जैसे कि मैंने अभी बताया, इसमें कोई शक ही नहीं है कि इनका जैसा गेम का एनालिसिस है, जैसे इनकी बातें और जिस तरीके से ये बातें करते हैं, ये कमेंट्री बॉक्स में ज़रूर हलचल मचाएंगे. इसमें कोई हमें शक नहीं है. और वीरेंद्र सहवाग भी जो है, उनको भी उनके साथ जो इनकी जुगलबंदी होगी वो काफ़ी देखने वाली होगी. तो अगर उस टाइम अगर मैं कमेंट्री कर रहा हूँ तो मुझे ज़्यादा मेहनत करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होगी. इसमें कोई संदेह नहीं है कि वीरेंद्र सहवाग और आशीष नेहरा हमें आराम करने का मौका देंगे जब भी हम इनके साथ कमेंट्री करें.
That was a good ball put in there by MS Dhoni, you know.
I'll tell you what,
there is a football game going on, guys.
Doesn't have a right shoulder that's working very well, but a left foot that certainly cleared the danger.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's getting into tackles. It's getting a little more physical than what it was in the first half, that's for sure.
He's getting close now.
Yeah, it's probably because all stars have seen that there is possibly an opening with 2 goals that they've pulled back now. They probably want to get one more, try and put pressure. लेकिन बात इस समय चल रही है, आशीष नेहरा और ज़हीर खान हमारे साथ हैं. कहानियाँ बहुत सुन रहे थे हम. Virupa was telling us stories about Ashish Nehra, Anand. He's talking about how he used to go pick him up on the scooter and all of that.
काफी पुरानी बात है.
Like you've got memories? The best memory of Ashish Nehra that you'd like to share today?
बेस्ट मेमोरी तो इनका, अगर बॉलिंग की बात की जाए तो जो वर्ल्ड कप 2003 में जो इन्होंने स्पेल किया था डर्बन में, वो काफ़ी एक मतलब बेहतरीन स्पेल था. और उस मैच के पहले भी जो चीज़ें हुई थी, मतलब कि इनका एंकल प्रैक्टिस में मुड़ गया था, मुझे अभी भी याद है. और ये मैच खेलेंगे या ना खेलेंगे उसका बिल्कुल मतलब किसी को पता नहीं था. लेकिन जिस तरीके से इन्होंने अपने आप को पुश किया और जितनी मेंटल स्ट्रेंथ दिखाई उस मैच खेलने से पहले, क्योंकि 90% ऑफ द टाइम जब ऐसी इंजरी होती है तो आप ये सोचते हो कि मैच मिस कर देने में समझदारी है. लेकिन आशीष नेहरा ने वैसे नहीं किया और ना सिर्फ मैच खेले, जिस तरीके का इन्होंने स्पेल डाला है उस मैच में, मुझे लगता है वन ऑफ द बेस्ट स्पेल वनडे क्रिकेट का आपको देखने मिला होगा. वैसे
आई थिंक लगन की बात है. नेवर सेइंग डाई एटीट्यूड, नेवर गिविंग अप इज व्हाट आशीष नेहरा इज ऑल अबाउट. नेवर गिव अप इज व्हाट all stars would also want to do. They're trailing by 2 goals. They've got a member of their team, Karthik, with us. Karthik,
hi.
How's the game been so far? Yeah?
It's been amazing. I'm really excited to be a part of it, and it's a great initiative. And I mean, playing with the Indian cricket team is amazing, and you know they're superbly fit, and all of them are super fit, and I mean, we are getting tired running after
No,
them.
but you guys are doing pretty well for yourself right now. You're only trailing by 2 goals. There are only 20 minutes remaining though.
Yeah, I think so. We'll score 3 goals more.
Who should we be keeping an eye out for? Who should we be keeping an eye out for on your
From
team?
our team?
Yeah.
I think you should be keeping an eye on Ranbir, Shujit sir and Dino.
Ranbir scored quite a goal there.
Yeah, that was an amazing goal, and he's been excellent player that we have in our team, and yeah, so we're looking forward, man. I mean, hopefully we'll win.
We're hoping you guys win as well. All Stars FC.
You are.
I am, sir.
So Karthik, just to be clear, there are two commentators here, both sides of me, who've taken sides. He's with All Stars, which is your side, and Jatin Sabru, of course.
So I'm on the correct side, right?
Yeah, you're on the right side. Don't talk to him. If Jatin tries talking to you, just ignore him.
Yeah, that's why he was ignoring me.
You're on the right side here, Karthik. No, not on the scoreboard right now.
Oh man, that's a cheap one. but I'll get on the field now and let you guys do the.
All the best, Karthik. Thank you so much for joining us. All the best. 20 minutes remaining, sir. Jaan laga do, please.
Bilkul.
Thank you.
Karthik Aryan there. Zahir Khan, Ashish Nehra before that. Chance here for all hard. Oh, tried too much, but not enough.
I think Mark is struggling. It's probably another one. Might just get it all.
He had the power in the legs. I think that last touch there, Jatin, just taking it a little too far for his liking. Still 4-2, still about 17 minutes plus some injury time to be played. Let's remember, this can go to penalties if it becomes 4-all, just the way it was even Stevens at the end of full time last time.
He's taken all the responsibilities on his own shoulders, quite literally, Mark Robinson. His shoulders taken a few blows this time around as well. What a lovely touch though.
Fabulous touch, and just that second touch.
We drifted away from the football for a while. Let's get back to this game, because so far it's the All Heart FC that's taken a 4-2 lead. But there are about 25 minutes remaining in this game. Can we see a comeback? All Stars, what do you have left in the reserves? 25 minutes remaining. Give us something. Give us 2 goals. Give us 3 goals.
I'll tell you what, it was 3-1 at half-time, and after that Anirudh Srikanth came and made it 4-1, and after that Ranbir Kapoor with that exquisite strike. Arjun, you were talking about it towards that far post. This was it, and this is what gave hope back to All Stars FC, which is why they still know they're in it. There's enough time for them to turn this around.
There was no chance for Srijesh. Even if you had a professional goalkeeper in between the bar over there, it would have not been stopped, because whenever you're shooting and whenever you're striking, you're always told, go for the second post, go to the goalkeeper's right, keep it down, keep it up. And that's exactly what Ranbir Kapoor did.
Right, it is a Celebrity Classico, plenty of celebrities on the pitch, some off the pitch as well, waiting for their turn. Rohan Bapana joins us, thank you so much. Celebrity Classico, 4-2 up already. Things are going perfectly to plan, Rohan.
Just take us to Ron, of course. It's quite different for you, right? Because when you play an individual sport, right now you're playing a team sport, which is also a contact sport. How are you enjoying it?
I mean, it's a lot of fun, especially being in the team atmosphere. And you know, when we were warming up, it was raining, and I've never done that warm up in the rain before. I know we were thinking that's our advantage, that they have to play in the rain. They're not used to it.
Just in case you didn't realize, Siddharth Malhotra has joined us from the All Stars FC.
Hi guys, how are you? We're pretty excited on the second half, though. I think we're playing better off.
Say, tell me one thing. I can smell a lot of Iodex. Who is it?
That's not me. That's not me at all. I think that's him. No, I've yet to go injury-free. Oh, it's flowing all the way there. Yeah. The All Stars are playing hard. Come on.
But Siddharth, tell us about that Ranbir Kapoor goal. That was a special goal, special finish.
Smashing, very good. Ranbir, one of our best players that we have. And he loves to dribble a lot, but today he's controlling his game and passing it on. And we got a goal all thanks to that. And even Shabir scored the first goal.
Yeah.
And I was there. He's one of our better strikers again. And I think the second half is way better than the first half. So hopefully we can get 2 equalizers. And
I'll put you on the spot, Siddharth. Was it a penalty?
No, not at all. Listen, I think it was a little bit. It was even he was laughing. You guys are surprised you got a kick. So
this is great. We can just put our mics down now.
we can just tell how blatantly Arjun Pandit is supporting All Stars. How was that putting him on the spot? But I just want to ask you, Siddharth, what's the responsibility given to the boys? You've been part of the locker room.
Yes.
Who is marking MS Dhoni? How big a threat do you guys reckon he is? I mean, he's already
Dhoni
shown that.
and Virat, the 2 people we have to take care of. But now in the second half, we're just concentrating on our own game, not on specific players. We just scored one, so we're hoping to get to 1 more in, at least, to give them a tough fight before we end. How many minutes are there?
There's about 25 minutes remaining. Sorry, 15 minutes remaining.
15 minutes remaining. Are we going to extra time today?
If it goes to 4-all,
if it goes to 4-all.
If it goes to 4-all. So we're going to score about 2 more guys, make it on extra time. And we're going to give these guys a tough fight. So they're playing really well, all the players. And we hope it rains actually. It'll be better for us.
That'll be great.
You guys are not used to playing in rain.
We're not, but we warmed up on the rain, so we're ready. But with very few occasions, you listen to a Bollywood star waiting for rain, not to sing and dance in it, but to play a sport.
Like, we wish it rains. Come on, guys, wish it rains.
Here is Virat Kohli with the ball yet again. You can see him all over the pitch. Shot on him.
Have you guys been practicing? We've been
not at all. Just yesterday, first time, practicing,
really?
and I'm wearing these football shoes for the first time.
For the first time,
actually.
How does it feel, Rohan?
Actually, pretty good. I mean, it's pretty solid off the pitch, especially. It feels great.
Knowing the sort of year he's had, he'd rather be playing on clay right now with his clay shoes.
But
Congratulations on the French Open mixed doubles, Rohan.
Siddharth, what about you guys? Yeah, how's the practice been going? What's the build-up been like for this game?
It's been really good. Our coach and the whole team have been leading up to this. About last month has been very hectic. They even came. I wasn't there, but they came in yesterday to practice on this pitch. And yeah, we were fully prepared and prepared to win as well. And not, even though we know it's a good cause, we want to give them a good fight.
I tell you what, that was a good clearance from Mark Robinson, who came ahead of his line quickly enough just to prevent the danger there.
I've got a name for him. He's a soldier. He's always fighting. Always fighting after that shoulder injury as well.
He's our senior most player, and he's
the oldest man on the pitch, yes.
And he's giving it his all.
And he's a regular guy who comes to practice as well, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. All these guys.
Let me ask both of you, Siddharth. Which of the guys are you really big fans of? I know you're a big cricket fan. Cricket buff. Does it get a little awkward when you come that close to MS Dhoni playing football or Virat?
Absolutely, yeah. When you come, but then on the pitch, we're just trying to compete and forget the stars that they are, even though we're big fans and they play for our country. So, but still, we're just trying to give them a tough fight.
Is there any sledging going on inside, gentlemen? You want to tell us? Is there any murmur?
So there are a lot of shoulder pushes, and nobody's holding back. So we're pretty much giving them a fight.
When everybody's competing, everybody's ready to play well and fight hard for the team.
Rohan, your favourite cricketer?
Definitely, MS. I've been watching him play, and he's doing so many good things. So he's definitely been one of my favorite cricketers.
And Dhoni used to play football before, right?
He was a goalkeeper first. He was a goalkeeper first.
I met him in the gym once, and he was telling me everything about how he used to train for football.
That's a revelation. You met MS Dhoni at the gym.
At the gym, yes.
That probably is of the 7 times he's been in his life, maybe.
No, he's one of the fittest. I mean, he was pretty fit, and he was doing multiple things, functional training, and we caught up about what they do. And he was talking about football. His first passion was football. So it was quite interesting.
Whenever these guys have a practice session before any India game, they play about 1 hour to about 45 minutes of football, and you can't take them off the field. It's like the coaches have to come and say, "Stop playing, you have to play cricket now."
We can see that it's coming in handy today, though.
Okay, let's get predictions in. Ron, where do you see this game heading? Do you see it a 4-2 finish? Do you see it a few more goals from any of the two sides?
I think we're going to score a couple more goals before we finish.
Wow. Couple of more goals, he's saying. Couple of more goals.
He still got 10 minutes left. That was concentrating on the game. He didn't hear what I said, actually.
We still got 10 minutes left, and I feel we can easily equalize them and go into penalty shootouts. Come on.
Okay, then.
We got 2 goals either way, so that's a good thing. I'm predicting 2 and he's saying 2 goals to their side. It's a win-win for everybody watching.
Look at that. I think.
Oh, good ball, good chance.
Great save.
Shabir Ahluwalia has made a difference ever since he's come on up top for All Stars FC, right? He's looked at the right place at the right time. This time again, that first touch eluding him.
Srijus did well as well.
Almost.
It must be quite confusing for Srijus. I mean, he's a hockey goalkeeper. You're talking about a ball of a completely different size. Yeah, he's got to lie down on it and hide the ball.
We could make that out when he had to kick the ball.
That's what he said. He said, "I'm never used to catching a ball," and he said this.
Or even kicking it inside. So, but still.
Playing for the Hearts, we've got a tennis star with us. We've got someone who's played for the Indian hockey team for so many years. We've got a film star alongside us. But how's the experience? I mean, coming down to it.
It's been amazing. It's my first time actually on the pitch. Last time I couldn't make it because I was out of the country. And I must say it's very addictive, and I'm looking forward to the next match and just coming out and play for a good cause and putting up a good show for people. Yeah? Then the ambience here with rains. Pretty exciting. They've been coming out. Yeah.
Respect to the crowd. There was raining probably about for 1.5 hours before the game started. You thought, are people going to come in or not? But they've all turned up in big numbers to support their stars.
So I also want to find out during the break, right? During the half-time break, what was happening in both the camps? Who was doing most of the talking in yours? And what were you guys eating? What were the refreshments?
I think there were some good nutritional snacks, and we have a fantastic footballer, Sunil Chhetri, as a captain. As a coach. So he was giving us great advice, and he sees the game way better than all of us. So that's a good thing.
And Siddharth, what about All-Stars? Abhishek Bachchan doing all the talking?
Absolutely. Same in our locker room, that Abhishek, we were talking about the strategies that we have to make for the second half, the mistakes we make in the first half, and getting some nutrition again, some carbs in, and hydrating. So I'm going to...
Right, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Siddharth.
Thanks, Rohan.
Right, roughly 7.5 minutes to go. In regulation time, 4-2 for All Heart FC versus All Stars FC. We've got another guest joining us here.
Anup, how's it going till now? What is the atmosphere? You've been out of the dugout, you've been very silent there, and different from the badminton court. You moved on here onto the football field. How's it going?
I mean, it's completely different from what I'm used to, of course. But it's awesome for us right now. We're up 2 goals, and there's, as you see, around 7 minutes to go. So I guess if we can hold the defense right now, I think we're good to go.
What has the training been like before this game for you personally? Were you able to join the squad much before this team actually got together?
I wasn't really at all, actually.
Okay.
But I mean, looking at some of the cricketers playing, I mean, it's clear they've been playing some football over there.
Good chance by Shabir Ahluwalia. Good shot, but equally well saved by Srijesh. But the threat is not finished. The threat is not finished. It's now. It's finished.
Were you surprised by the scoreline at all at halftime when you saw that your team had gone into a 3-1 lead? Was that something that you were expecting?
So to be honest, we were expecting actually an even bigger lead.
Wow.
So I think the guys are really fired up for the match today. And I don't think they're going to slow down even with so few minutes left. I think there's still going to be attack, and maybe a goal or 2 more, hopefully.
Have you had a chance of spending some time with these cricketers and all that? I mean, how's that experience been for you?
It's been great. I think the current team is probably one of the best ever. That we've seen. They're extremely physically fit. Maybe that might not have been the case too much in the past, but these guys are phenomenally fit right now. That's something I take away from this.
I'll tell you what, we ran a poll on Star Sports about who's going to come out on top between All Heart FC and All Stars FC.
Okay.
And the poll actually came out with a result which was favouring your team, which was favouring Virat Kohli's team.
Yeah.
So, guys obviously thought you're going to come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, I guess being sportsmen, all of them are really physically fit, and especially now, I think you can see in the last 15-20 minutes, I think the All-Stars are tiring a little bit. Maybe they're not as quick as they were before, and this is where the fitness of a sportsperson sort of is a huge advantage.
So may I say something, sorry?
Yeah,
because
please.
I am championing the cause of All Stars FC.
Okay.
I don't believe in polls.
But you must believe in goals, I'm sure.
It is not a goal, my buddy. It is not a goal. Don't get too excited.
You only have 5 minutes more, though.
I wouldn't have found a better opportunity to make myself rhyme master go-go. But it's been a pleasure. We will not keep you away from the dugout.
Sure.
It's 5 minutes.
Thank
Close
you.
at a time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Well, that was offside. Virat Kohli with the shot. And on the rebound, there is an opportunity. And that is a goal. And I can assure you, with this 3-goal lead, there are just 3 words to say for it. Game, set, match.
Just what the crowd was eagerly waiting for. They came here with big numbers to see some of their big heroes. MS Dhoni delivered when the clock struck 6. And just before full time, it is Virat Kohli, who calls himself CR7, who sort of made that night almost. But that effort is what allowed Kedar Jadhav to finally slot it in.
Well, he did say he has a good strike, does Kedar Jadhav. Unfortunately, Virat Kohli couldn't get the goal. But to the relief of Kedar Jadhav, who was brought on in the second half, incidentally, he's got himself on the score sheet.
And you can tell why Kedar is so happy. He's bought brand new shoes for this game.
Mercurials, I'm told.
No, I think we've got a different foot size. What is it about you two accusing me for all this thing? How much have you taken and all that? You don't think you could just be like, my heart is where cricket is.
There are about 5 minutes remaining. I'm not going to say anything now. I'm just going to keep quiet.
Hey, Arjun.
Silence.
I know we don't have a camera, but I can just tell the audiences what we're about to do. I'm going to give you a high five.
Yes, we did do a high five.
That was a low blow.
Anant, on the cricket shows we've always got a predictor's hat.
Yeah.
Coming towards the end of this game, do we see another one?
Certainly a goal more in this one, but the good thing for Arjun and his team is that they've at least replicated effort from last year and got 2 goals. I don't mean that in sarcasm at all, Arjun.
I think you do, buddy.
I don't. I'll tell you why, because All Heart have actually dominated this game. All Stars have had their chances, but the scoreline justifies who has been the better team.
You know, to give credit where it's due, this cricket team this time around, as compared to the last game, has looked much more structured. You know, going forward, going back, and clearly fitness-wise, you always knew the sportsman had an upper hand.
Probably tell the coordination is what they were planning this entire tour. There was a lot of rain around. It could be a chance.
Come on, Thapa, come on, Thapa.
In the combox. Can't be so biased, buddy.
I've still got 5 minutes remaining. At least give us one more goal, All Stars FC. 5-2 or 5-3? 5-4?
Hang on, there could be a sixth one as well.
Yeah.
Clearly didn't attend your probability or permutation combination classes.
I'll tell you what, the scoreline is completely reflecting what we found out on Twitter, as well as we just look at Mark Robinson getting medical treatment on his right shoulder. That save that came 20 minutes ago.
Got to give it to the spirit of Mark Robinson, Arjun. The way he's kept, I mean, like Siddharth mentioned, he's the oldest member of the side. For Shrija, it's a different challenge altogether, but the instincts of a goalkeeper helping him. But Mark Robinson, he's given it all, hasn't he?
He has, and he's actually made the scoreline a very respectable scoreline, mind you. He's made about 2-3 good saves, and this game could have been all but over long time back for All Heart FC.
So we asked folks on Twitter what they thought of this game and which way it was going to go, and the majority was leaning towards Virat Kohli. So we have results of that. 5-2 to Virat Kohli's team at the moment.
If you look at the entire duration of these 89 minutes, at different junctures, the intensity has not really dropped because someone or the other, I think when you talk about strategy, we're looking at Badri. He started the game very well for them at the back. And then Anirudh Srikanth coming in, MS Dhoni, Virat Kohli playing that main role, the engine room of this team. Do you think that's the difference when you look at both the teams? It's how they've paced out the intensity?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I'm sure the movie stars also knew that these guys are going to be much more fitter, but what they probably didn't realize is how structured they are in defense and in attack. They're pretty compact when defending. They're all coming back.
I think the fact that they play a lot of six-a-side football on smaller pitches has not worked in their favour either. Just looking back at the goals here, that was the first goal. Took a slight deflection from Abhishek Bachchan. Did MS Dhoni strike, but went in. That's that again. 1-0 to All Heart, courtesy of that MSD strike.
This, of course, is when Anirudh Srikanth started to raise the bar, got one in.
And then All Stars FC, of course. Shabir Ahluwalia getting the first goal for All Stars FC.
Got to give it to All Stars. Both the goals that have actually come from All Stars have been spectacular goals. Shabir Ahluwalia on the first one, and then Ranbir Kapoor with an absolute screamer. But because you were talking about the structure of this Indian team, Arjun, we've seen them on the cricket field, because you don't want to get injured when you play wearing spikes. That's the sort of football that they play as well. It's all one-touch push football. It's just pass football. So that's what they played through the season. Oh, there's another one! It's All Stars who are pulling it back, but it might just be a little too late in the day. It's a goal nevertheless.
Adar Jain on that occasion. So Arjun, your prediction of 5-3, not bad. Slow clap.
Can I tell people that my prediction was this, and I had different goals from this game. My goal was, if the All Stars FC score 3 goals, you guys have won. And they've done that. I'm so happy right now.
Well, Cousin played provider and Adar Jain played goal scorer. Good strike indeed. First time shot took a turn. And towards that far post that Arjun was mentioning earlier with Ranbir Kapoor's strike as well.
Yeah,
good goal.
Top finish. Had the turn, took the turn on the second touch, and then took a good shot. Good connection as well on the ball.
5-3. 8 goals in this game. In a game that about an hour before kickoff looked like it's going to be very different with the rain pelting down in Mumbai, particularly in this suburban part of Mumbai and Andheri.
Look at that man on your screen, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. That's the way he started the game. Virat Kohli onto the ball. Is he going to finish this? He does! This crowd is not going back home without seeing a Virat Kohli special. He promised there will be a dab with KL. It's not KL, but there will probably be a dab nevertheless. Anand finishing it, and there is that Delhi wala.
Well, you can get the Delhi wala to Mumbai, but you cannot take Delhi out of him, can you? A good strike, well, he deserved it. If anyone did on this pitch, it was Virat Kohli.
And that's the difference. You're in the 93rd minute of the game, and number 18 for All Heart FC is busy running. And it's all that running that's, of course, got him the just reward. Good finish as well from Virat Kohli. The goalkeeper was charging out, sidestepped it. Calm finish, which means All Heart FC have today scored 6 goals.
Probably tell from the reaction, all that chatter about being CR7, a rating of 98. We'd seen that in every other department. And he was true to his word, even in the finishing. And this time around, is it Gapar? It is. Oh, there's a foul. We'll probably have to stop there. Oh. And no one in this commentary box has been gentlemanly enough to talk about my prediction.
What was your prediction? I forgot it.
6-3.
You predicted
when it was 5-2.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying he's been paid. He knows.
Well, he knows the cricketers well, and every time they've conceded a goal, they've come back with another. So well done, Jatin.
I'll tell you, All Stars are trailing by 3 goals, but their comebacks have somehow still been better than Arjun's.
Good one, buddy. I'll give you that. Final whistle baja do yaar.
Someday I'll ask you why you are with the All Stars FC.
Someday I'll answer that as well.
Someday, like a dramatic twist. But well, probably the drama is going to come to an end very soon here. Virat Kohli, true to his word, claiming his FIFA rating in his head is 98, Anand. And just proving, not just on that occasion, perhaps through the game. And maybe the respect that he's offered by saying it's 98, not 100, because 100 probably belongs to MS.
Absolutely. Got to leave some margin for that number 7, that legend. And Arjun, since you're with All Stars FC, where do you think it's gone wrong for them?
I think it's the finishing in the first half. Missed about 3-4 goals in the first half. Second half, it was pretty much all heart all the way. When you've already down and you've conceded 4 goals in the first half, it's a tough ask to come back in the next 45. Even if they would have scored 2 more goals in that half, 4-3, then the game was on.
Jatin, obviously a deserved scoreline as far as All Heart FC are concerned. And no injuries, minus that little hobble that we saw from Umesh Yadav when he had to come off the pitch. It's that goal again from Virat.
Excellent on that occasion, finding his name on the score sheet. Captain of the Indian cricket team, much adored and loved around the world. And there you go, with Digvijay Rawat. But a tap nevertheless. It's also a great opportunity. From this end, we spoke to Anup Sridhar. You're talking about a badminton star. You're talking about P.R. Srijesh. At the end of the day, there was a lot more to do with this game than the scoreline. And that perhaps would be the winner. Raising funds for some wonderful causes, and then just bringing all of them together for spending a wonderful evening.
Yeah, the Virat Kohli Foundation, of course, playing for humanity. The All Stars FC. 5.5 minutes played, beyond the 90. 9 goals already in this game. Is there scope for just another? It could be a perfect 10 as far as goals are concerned for this expectant crowd that's turned up at the arena.
All in all, you'll have to say it's been an entertaining encounter. Everyone who's tuned in, everyone who's come to the Mumbai Football Arena, they've been entertained so far. A total of 9 goals have been scored, right? But it's been about much more than just goals. We've seen a bit of aji-baji, which means they weren't taking this game lightly. And they're still at it.
I think we might just get a 10.
Is that a penalty? Was that inside the box is the question. Did the keeper handle the ball just outside? It looks like a penalty. Wow.
Happy over there, not happy.
The question is, Arjun, the previous one was a bit of a dubious one. Is this going down the same way? The scoreline wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, quite frankly speaking, it doesn't really make a difference on the scoreline. It doesn't really make a difference on the result, because you know the result. It's All Heart FC who's winning this. But this would just be a little bit of jale pe namak chidakna.
Oh, ye to chaat masala chidak gaya.
Who is it? Shikar Dhawan.
It's not Virat. He's given the honours to Shikar Dhawan.
Or MSD getting a hat-trick. It will be Gabbar.
Knowing MS and Virat Anand, they'd probably give that to Anirudh Srikanta an opportunity to get a hat-trick if it is. That's just the sort of senior players. They've been in the team. You never find them even behind trophies after they win tournaments. Just the team atmosphere, and I'm sure that will continue. It is Gabbar.
Shikar Dhawan makes it 7-3. Cool, calm, composed, assured. 7-3 for All Heart FC. 10 goals in the game. And a well-deserved victory. But now just a few moments away for Virat Kohli and his teammates.
Looking at happy and a very confident dugout. The side which belongs to the Indian team. Shikar Dhawan slotting in the 7th. Got very competitive last year. It finished as a 2-all stalemate. Not this time around.
And how about the celebration? The two Delhi boys giving us a bit of bhangra.
I think it's a scoreline. You know, if this was the ultimate, the winner, you might have seen a completely different celebration. This is quite mellowed down, and that's it. There goes the whistle.
That's the final whistle at the Mumbai Football Arena. Virat Kohli's All Heart FC had taken a 3-1 lead at half-time. We were expecting a comeback from All Stars FC. It did come to a certain extent, but Virat Kohli and MS Dhoni and company just too good on the night. 10 goals scored in this fine evening in Andheri in Mumbai. A 7-3 victory for Virat Kohli and his 11. MS Dhoni with a couple of goals, Anil Shrikant with a couple of goals, a couple of penalties as well. Virat Kohli getting on the score sheet. Ranbir Kapoor also got at the end of it. But at the end, Virat Kohli's team just too good. All Heart FC just making sure that if there was any chance of a comeback from All Stars FC, it was completely put to bed. Fabulous performance from the cricketers, from the likes of Srijesh. Great evening where a lot of distinguished guests joined us in the commentary box as well. We'll see you in the post-show very, very shortly after this short break. Plenty of more action to come, plenty of more discussions, but at the moment, from the Mumbai Football Arena, All Heart 7-7 and 3